What's up guys, welcome back to NZ Toy Reviews. You're kicking it with KiwiKoNZ. If you're joining us for the first time, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to be the first to watch all my latest reviews. With that out the way, today we'll be looking at the Pandora games Wi-Fi 3D Plus by KiwiKoNZ. I was given this panel to review the other day, so without any other further ado man, let's do this thing. Before we have a look at our panel, this video is sponsored by KiwiKoNZ. They were kind enough to give me this panel to review, so I was happy to oblige. KiwiKoNZ provide high quality customized products, parts and services from dual Pandora box panels, PS3 and 4 fighting sticks, arcade game parts, DIY kits and even full size and bar top arcade machines. I'll leave a link down in the description to their website for y'all to check out, but for now, back to the video. Starting with the front top side of the panel, now just by looking at it you can automatically tell that it's a premium product. It doesn't look cheap and it's built to last. I have reviewed a few panels in the past and this one definitely stands out from the rest. Everything is housed in an aluminium and acrylic screwless box design, which is really nice. The aluminium frame is 1.4mm thick, the acrylic sides are 8mm, and the top acrylic sheet that protects your customizable artwork is a 2mm sheet. This panel weighs 7 kgs, which is 2 times heavier than your typical arcade panel that you find on Alibaba or even on eBay, places like that. It is PS4 compatible, and you can also download thousands of games for free from the online game market store that we'll check out a little bit later on. Around the back, the panel has all your standard buttons, inputs and dials, and underneath it has a really cool see-through acrylic panel, which is an awesome touch man, really nice. You can choose between standard sticks and buttons and Sanwa sticks and buttons, so the price will vary depending on your selection. So there we have it guys, the outside of our KiwiKoNZ arcade panel. So let's move on now to the setup. Here we are at the setup side of the video, so let's start building. Here we have it all set up and ready to go. Let's jump into the game marker and download the game. We need to connect to the internet via Wi-Fi. Simply press the settings button at the back of the panel located right here. Now that we're in the game settings, scroll down and select the Wi-Fi option within the menu. Right there. Wait for it to load. Then select your preferred router. Obviously mine's at the top. Enter your password. Hit connect now, and now we're ready to shop. Just back out of this option and choose enter game market. Couple of selections above Wi-Fi there, right there. Okay, first off let's quickly jump into the downloading process. You can choose a game from the category menu right here, or you can search for a specific game right here. Anything you download will be moved into the task menu here. I'm going to be searching and downloading a game that's not already installed on the system, which is Street Fighter EX2 Plus. Here's our game, Street Fighter EX2 Plus. Now, as you can see, it is a PlayStation version, which is my favorite by the way. Hit install and wait for your game. Man, it's as simple as that. And remember, all the games that we choose to download move to the task menu section in the game market. There's our game, Street Fighter EX2 Plus. When our game has finished downloading, it moves from the in progress folder into the completed. Right there. So there we have it guys, the downloading side of the video, so let's move on now to the demo.
Round 1, fight!
As an added feature, this panel can also be used as a PS4 controller, which is pretty cool. Plug the detachable cable into the back of the panel and plug the other end into the front of your PS4. Hit the home button on player 1 or player 2 side of the panel, and that's it. Easy. So there we have it, guys. That's the demo side of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. So let's move on now to my final thoughts. First up, the bad news. Okay, so according to the home menu, we start off with 402 games pre-installed. And there could be thousands, maybe even millions of games to choose from in the game market itself. But we only have a limited amount of downloads and storage capacity on this panel, which is 500 downloads or 1.5 gigs. But maybe Leo at KiwiKoNZ could help you out with adding more games or gigs to the system. But in saying that, I haven't even played 900 different games in my lifetime. So, But that's all the corned beef I have on this thing. Moving on. And now for the good news. Okay, so it's a 2-player panel in which you can add 2 extra USB controllers to make it a 4-player. It has 400 pre-installed games. You can also download an extra 500. The overall weight of this panel is nice and heavy, which I love because I love playing fighting games. And you can also use this as a PS4 controller. Yo, what's more to say, man, this is now by far the best panel I have ever used or come across thus far. Awesome work, KiwiKoNZ. Nice job. So there we have it, guys, the Pandora Games Wi-Fi 3D Plus by KiwiKoNZ. I really appreciate you watching, and if you're interested in picking one of these panels up, I'll leave a link in the description. And you know what? I'll see y'all on the next NZ toy review. Laters. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel and check out my other reviews.